what's going on? It's your boy Kai here. I'm back with another one. So today I'm actually going to be doing my advanced team building guide and giving some more in-depth looks on how team building can get really more advanced later down the line. Once you start to get higher in your level up, when you level up your account to a higher level and you unlock all the features that I have here. So we're just going to take a look at the basic edit team section. So I'm going to show you the team that I'm running right now. So this is the team running right now. So obviously you have your force, spirit, energy slot. Everybody knows how that works. So honestly, it really can vary how you want to set up these teams when it comes to certain stuff. Now, there's one thing I think you always should pay attention to is tribe specials. You're gonna need at least one tribe special on one. You want at least, like, for any type of content in the game, any type of game mode, you always want at least one tribe. See if you can get one tribe special onto any of these three, team slots here, either the forest, spirit, or energy slots. Now, for you guys who don't know how tribe special works, for a tribe special to even activate, you have to have two the same characters that share a tribe special, obviously, together, and they have to be on the same slot. So if I take Shino off of this fourth slot, I'm not going to be able to get my tribe special because I need Shino, Kiba, and Hinata so I can get the tribe special. So just a quick reminder for you guys that you know how tribe special works, and you do need those on your team. Advanced stuff, that was just a quick little light reminder, but advanced stuff. So now, as you can see, there's so many things here to actually see, to further advance and level up your units and making your teams more powerful. Now, the biggest thing that most of you probably going to unlock first is, well, you are going to unlock this first, is training, right? Pay attention to training, because how this works, right? So everything is color matched. So the red applies to your first slot, which is your fourth slot. Blue applies to your energy slot, and I always forget what the last one is called. Hold on. No. The last one is the energy slot, and the middle one is the spirit slot. Okay, I always forget that, right? So it is color coded, so it doesn't really matter. So how this works, each slot has a certain amount of status effects that you can give to them. So if any of the units that are in my first slot, right, on any of my teams, right, how it's gonna work is that they're gonna get an attack buff, they're gonna get another attack buff, and then here, since I leveled up this last one, they're also gonna get a slight damage reduction. So a damage reduction of 4%, attack increase of 11%. And just a general normal plus 165 to their attack to all the units that are on my first rotation, that red slot, whatever you want to call it. So that's how it works. Same thing applies here. I haven't unlocked all of these because you do have to level up certain skills just to get to the next one, but you guys get the concept here. So it's really good to pay attention to this stuff, and it depending on your type of team setup. So maybe you have more of a defensive oriented team that you want to work for. So maybe you want to pay more attention to your defensive slot or your force or energy slot. You guys get what I'm saying. So maybe you want to pay more attention to this. I personally, right now where I was at, I just wanted pure attack power. I mean, I feel like personally more attack power is the way to go right now with current where the game is at, because most of the time you want like a few nukers on your team as well, especially when it comes to like stuff like raids, Tower of Eternity. You want some nukers, so definitely pay attention to attack. To the attack bonus. That's why I personally think you should pay attention to starting out, in my personal opinion. And this stuff can get real advanced, because later on when you start to unlock this stuff and you get to more even higher levels, you will be able to unlock this training board, and this gives increase to affinity type. So certain types will be able to do more damage or take less damage, as you can see here. So attack shinobi take 2% less damage from tactical type shinobi. Same thing here, attack plus 40. Same thing here, attack shinobi does 2% more damage to tactical shinobi. Now, not too crazy compared to the other board that we have here, but then you have the last one here where you also be able to get stuff like critical boost. Now this is where stuff is going to get nasty. Like criticals, you combine that with like somebody like Hinata, that bro, you can get like some really crazy crit power there going. So as you can see, really a good idea on this, how advanced team building can get in tribes when it comes to certain stuff. I just think that you guys should mostly just pay attention to tribe specials and just pay attention to what units will fit best in certain slots. Like if you have Boruto and Naruto, the Boruto and Naruto that's in the game right now, they easily will fit on the attack slot. Like you definitely want to run them more on the attack slot, but you can be versatile, and maybe you want to have somebody else in your attack slot, because maybe you got some stronger attackers in your attack for that particular slot, and maybe you want to mix it up, but you don't want to put them in defensive because they're not like really defensive type units. So maybe you want to put them in the middle slot and they get that HP boost. So All this depends on you, how you want to work on things. Like I said, team building can get really advanced. You can really mix and match some crazy combinations, because I've seen some crazy combinations when it comes to certain game modes, especially in Ninja Arena. But Ninja Arena is slightly a little different how you have to work about things. You got to pay attention a little bit more to speed there, which I might make a separate video on that. Well, yeah, I might make a separate video on that. So tribe specials. So the way tribe specials work, right? You do have to get like the little tournament coins that you get from Ninja World Tournament. Not really the biggest fan of that, because I don't. It takes a little while to stack those up, but overall it's still cool and stuff like that. So you can level up tribe specials. Like I have one leveled up here, like the Inoshika one. You can level up and enhance them. Now the thing, right? To awaken some of these tribe specials, right? Well, most of them, you do need to sacrifice fragments. Now this is where I'm kind of not really all for it that much, because I want my limit breaks on my units. Like, in Choji, I don't really care for to sacrifice a few fragments for them too much, because I already have them 5-star, and I don't really care to chase no units to 6-star currently. But still, on units like Shino, who I don't even like, who I don't even have no. I said Shino, Shikamaru, who I don't even have no 4-star yet. I definitely don't want to sacrifice any of my fragments. Like they're gone. Like you give these up, they're gone. Like it's only taking 15, but still, like I don't I don't want to give up my fragments just to level up my actual skills and stuff like that, my tribe special. So not the biggest fan of that. So yeah, also here you will have to get these little orb coins that you get for the tournament exchange shop, so you can level up your tribe special. And as you can see, if you look closer, you can see a stat difference. So the more you continue to enhance and awaken your tribe special, the stats will increase and they will get more powerful. So overall, depending on what tribe special you have set up, you want to pay attention to leveling up your tribe special. You don't unlock this until you get to level 51. So obviously that's why this is an advanced team building guide. So this is for more people who are ahead of the game. So I look at Gama Prayer. Now Gama Prayer is where it's like, this is real RNG stuff here, right? What we got going on. So how it works is that pretty much you get these. If you guys don't know how alliances work, you get those from alliances. You can get these from the Ninja World Tournament shop. But these little Gamma Prayer tokens, you can pray to one of these little statues, and then you will get like a random stat increase to your whole team. Now do take in mind, like, okay, so I got shafted there. Do take in mind that the stat increases are really minimal and really small. You're most likely not gonna get anything too high. Like these bars are like super big, but most of the times you're not gonna get anything too high. So you just got to keep re-rolling until you probably get something good. So let's see. So let's pray one more time. And this stat increase, but that's the thing. Like, see, you can end up getting a negative stat increase, which you don't want. So that's why you don't really need to pay attention to this too much. Like, you definitely want the little extra stat increases. So you definitely might want every once in a while just want to re-roll to see if you can get some better stuff. But honestly, I don't really see this playing too big of a factor into into actual team building too much. But it's definitely there, and it definitely does increase the stats. So you can't fully ignore it, but it's so RNG based. So I don't know, you really do got to get lucky and just get a good roll overall, in my opinion. So shrines, let's take a look at shrines. So overall, how shrines work, right? They're pretty much just kind of how everything else is in the team section. It's just another way of just increasing the stats on certain type of units or certain units that are in a select slot. But like I said, this focus particularly just on units of certain types. So attack type shinobi, you'll be able to buy one of these with Rio, and they are really pricey, by the way. 2.4 million is a lot, and it would just give this stat increase to all your attack units. It's just, I'm pretty sure it's just a permanent increase, just 100%. And then you also can buy one with shinobi coins, which buffs HP, attack, and defense. So it applies to that. And then as you level up, you'll be able to, oh, they don't even let you see them, but as you level up your account level, you're able to buy more of these. But I'm guessing they won't let you buy too many of these since there's only 3 here. But these are another like permanent stack to your unit. So all attack type units will be able to apply these permanently once you buy these and activate them. Same thing for these defensive type units. You'll be able to get this and then apply these no stats permanently to all your defensive type units. So that's how shrines really work. Same thing here, but the thing is that you got to get to level goddamn 70 to unlock this set of shrines. So all around, it's just more ways to make your units and team more powerful. And depending on how your team's set up, like I said, maybe you got a lot more powerful attackers, so you definitely want to go for more attack site setup. But it is a little bit diverse because, like you see here, it has HP and attack here, so no more buffing the HP and attacker type units. Maybe you see how it can get really diverse, because it's not just making just attackers even hit more harder. It's and buffing other stats outside of their attack and stuff like that. Same thing with all these other shrines here. So keep that in mind. That's the way shrines work. So overall, that's just mostly the advanced stuff. Like I said, this is just me just going over all the advanced stuff. I wanted to cover it all in one video versus me trying to do a video on Gama Prayer, a video on shrines, trial specials, training all separate. I didn't want to stretch it all out, so I decided I was just gonna put all the stuff into one video. That's why I waited so long to actually do another team building guide. And I wanted to correct some of the mistakes I actually did make on my other team building guide. I didn't really make any mistakes, but it's just the game is so fresh, bro. It was only a week, and I was itching just to put out as much videos I wanted on the game. So there's that. So overall, that's my advanced team building guide for Ninja Tribes all around. I was about to say Legends. I gotta get out of that habit. I got such an urge to say Legends for some reason. All around, yeah, that's advanced team building and just how it works and all the features to make your units a lot more effective in certain game modes. Now, I will go in depth and more to as far as the Ninja Arena aspect, because Ninja Arena is slightly a little different as far as how you gotta build teams for that. But for most of the team building, you pretty much just want to know. I'm not gonna tell you how to do it, but it's like you want to just go for like how it will simply go. Like attackers, maybe just attackers run them in the 4 slot, defensive units run them in the energy slot, and then spirit, no, you could kind of balance that out maybe with some attack, like a trio of units like a Gara, Konkoro. I was about to say Shino for some reason. And Tamari, maybe you want to put them in the spirit slot because they're a good balance between attack, defense, and tactical. So HP will be a nice little buff for them. Honestly, team building, it can be really diverse depending on what game mode you're playing, and it really all comes down to you and which units that you have and which units you think will fit with certain things and which units you probably invested the most into. So overall, that's my advanced team building guide for you guys on Ninja Tribes. I probably already said that at least 6 times. I feel like I already said it 6 times. So it's your boy Kai Kid. Go like Sky for more content. Tell me what you gotta think about this. And yeah, I don't mind when people correct me on videos like these, because I don't like if I want to be as informative as possible and help as many people as possible when I'm doing these type of guides. So I don't want to just seem like I'm just trying to just clickbait you guys into watching my video just because it's a guide video. Like, I want to make sure I'm informing people, and the more people I help, and if I help at least a few of you guys, I feel good about like keeping the video up and not having to redo it. So yeah, it's your boy Kai Kid. I already said my outro. I do this all the time, bro. Yeah, back to recording some more videos. Ninja Tribes, advanced guide, and yeah, I'm out.
Try away. One day, one day, one day, one day, nigga, one day, yo, you gon' get this shit. I'ma have it one day. I'ma have it one day. I'ma have it one way.